Okay, let's chat about some star quilt patterns. Some of these are quilt blocks that you can simply make the quilt block. Some of them, especially with your scrap fabrics, and then turn them into a really cute quilt. I love these for putting on a couch, like if somebody was wanting to snuggle up, be comfy. But they also look really cute on a bed. Like this one here. So vote for your favorites. If you're new here, you're like, what are these numbers? It's just so you can vote and keep up with the numbers because we forget sometimes. We're getting older, sometimes we forget what number we're on. So I love this one, especially for like a teenage girl's room. But you could also do it in blues for a really pretty boy's room. But literally, this is just scrap fabric. Like if you're like me, you've got boxes of scrap fabrics. But you may be like, gosh, Connie, that looks like all pieced together. The pattern is really specific. So she gives you tons of photos, just really super easy to follow. So if it looks intimidating, it's really not. Okay. It's really not. Take your time. Okay. Sometimes we need to just challenge ourselves a little bit. And this one would be a fun one to do that with. Great for their teenage girls' room. You could also just take the quilt block and do like a wall hanging or even like a pot holder or a coaster. You could do a table runner by putting several of them together. These just make really great gifts. Throw them in a closet, make some things up, and then when you need a last minute gift, you got yourself covered. Okay, number two, I think this is so pretty. How pretty would this be on a bed? Like, I can't remember what size this is. It's probably like a full queen. But you could definitely do it bigger by just adding, or just check out the pattern. She's gonna have, a lot of the designers will put sizes for different sizes. So, and help you be able to figure out like how many blocks you need, all that stuff. But this is just gorgeous. This would be so pretty in like a master bedroom or a spare bedroom. Just, it's got that feminine touch, but that masculine touch. I always love these because it just reminds, like, I just think the illusion of it is just really cool and they're not hard to make. So I love that too. So anyway, this would be such a fun one. So this is number two. This is this month's fabric giveaway. So if you're new here, I search fabric from usually estate sales, and then I'll do like this is a fat quarter, and all you do is you get on our email list, and then Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I send out an email at about 8:15, 8:30 Eastern. And at the very bottom is a specific question, and you just answer the question. And if you don't have an answer for it, just say, I don't have an answer. So super simple, but I mail it to you. Um, I mail it to the winner. You have to be in the continental United States just because of shipping. Like if I had to ship this to Australia, it would not be worth fabric that I was shipping. Um, so anyway, super fun. This one is super cute. It's really, really pretty in person. So good luck. Okay, number three. This is kind of a log cabin sort of look. Because you can see here, like here's the log cabin, like the little squares log cabin, with a twist of a star in it. I think this is so pretty. This would be gorgeous as either a table topper or a table runner. I love these colors here, like for Valentine's Day. But like if you've got specific colors in your kitchen, this would be so pretty to do and make. You could put two or three of them together, or even make a larger square and then have like a casserole dish, like pot holder that you could put on your table to protect it. So pretty. But you could also turn it into a quilt. Like there are so many possibilities with this one. And it's just pretty. It's just pretty. She's just pretty. I like her. Okay, so that's number three. And then we have number four, the Ohio Star. Um, we're working on one of these right now because my niece is from Ohio. So anything Ohio, she is all for. So anyway, we're making the quilt blocks and then she's going to sew together her first quilt. So anyway, it'll be pretty when we get it finished. But this one's really super cute. I know sometimes, especially if you're a beginner, these look a little bit complicated, but honestly, they're just squares that are cut in half and made into triangles, and then you sew those triangles together. The best tip I have for this, and if you've got tips, I want to know in the comments. My best tip is to get you a magnetic seam guide. They're like $4 on Amazon. We have it in the description. But literally it keeps all of your seams straight because trying to see in my 50s those little bitty lines on my sewing machine, like whoever created those, like they should be color coded or something. They're just hard to see. So anyway, just a just an idea out there for those sewing machine manufacturers. Make them colored lines or something so I can see them. But in the meantime, I just use a magnetic seam guide. So let's relook at them. Let you vote in the comments. This is number four. Number three, I really love this one. Number two, and number one. I really don't have a favorite on here. I think they're all really cute, really original, would be so cute and depending on the circumstance. So, and what project you're working on. So anyway, I hope you love these. The actual patterns are in the description, so just make sure that you take a look at those.